Welcome back, Bison Nation. My name is Charlotte Davignon, and tonight I'll be taking you through campus, local, and national news. Stick around. The U.S. Senate has passed a resolution designating October 14, 2025 as the National Day of Remembrance for Charlie Kirk, who was tragically killed in September. This day marks his 32nd birthday. Today marks the first day of NDSU's homecoming. This week is going to be filled with all types of events and activities. On Tuesday, September 23rd, National Residence Hall Honorary is hosting Gems of Gratitude. You are more than welcome to stop by to paint a rock with a kind message or image, and then afterwards, place it around on campus. This is taking place in the high-rise courtyard. On Thursday, September 25th, the annual Blue Key Honor Show is happening. This will include the announcements of NDSU's 2025 Homecoming Court, along with student performances with a Y2K theme. Admission is free for students and $10 for the public. Lastly, on Friday the 26th, NDSU's Homecoming Parade is happening. This parade is one of the main events during the week as it showcases Bison Pride with student organizations, community groups, and the 2025 Homecoming Court. The parade draws everybody in, such as students, alumni, and local residents. The parade starts at 6 p.m., beginning at University Drive and 17th Avenue North. Also happening this week on Thursday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., NDSU's Student Health Services is hosting the first round of the flu shot blitz. The CDC recommends getting your flu shot in September to October in order to get ahead of peak season, which is normally around December through March. No appointment is necessary, but make sure to upload your insurance information to the Student Health portal. Little Bits Pumpkin Patch is open for the season, inviting guests to enjoy more than 25 attractions that are included with a $15 gate admission. Visitors can spend the day taking photos all around, navigating through a 10-acre core maze, or enjoying the petting zoo. There's so much more to do, which is why it makes it fun for all ages. They're open on weekends from 1 to 6 p.m. on Fridays and Sundays, and 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturdays until October 26. Junket Market Days is returning to Fargo. This market this year will be featuring around 80+ small businesses to shop from. There will be unique products from boutique clothes and jewelry to rustic furniture and candles. Local food trucks will also be on site. This market runs Friday and Saturday from 4 to 7 p.m. and Sunday from 9 to 4 p.m. Admission is $5. Coachella 2026 is bringing big names to this year's festival. Sabrina Carpenter will open for both weekends on Friday, making this her first time as a Coachella headliner. Justin Bieber will follow on Saturdays, making this his first time on the main stage after years of being a surprise guest. Closing out on Sundays is Karol G, the first Latina artist to be a headliner for Coachella. Coming up next is Sports with Jack and Weather with Cash.
There are so many great things to experience at NDSU. It's hard to pick one, but my favorite is
the people. They make it such a warm place. The Bison aren't just across the country, they're across the globe.
It's the perfect distance from home. The faculty are our biggest cheerleaders. Hands-on research experience. The affordable tuition.
All the opportunities to stay active on campus.
Real-world learning experiences.
Once I got on campus, it felt like home.
My name is Addie Stewart, and I graduated from NDSU in the Department of Communication in 2018. My degree was in strategic communication, and I'm the communications specialist for the city of West Fargo. That includes social media, press releases, breaking news, interviews, media relations, and more. I went into communication because I wanted to do something I was passionate about. There were so many opportunities. I knew I could work for nonprofits, government, small business, agency work. Professors in the department definitely impacted me a lot in my life, making sure that once I graduated college, I knew I could get a job here just because of the connections in the department and the great morale that was in Fargo. Future students should definitely come to NDSU because it's a degree like no other here.
The NDSU bookstore has everything you need to show off your Bison pride. The bookstore can have you sporting green and gold wherever you go. It offers many different brands, sizes, styles, and selection so that you find exactly what you're looking for. Shop the NDSU bookstore and show your spirit today.
Welcome to Bison Sports. I'm Jack Higgins. 2 weeks ago, the Bison football team defeated SEMO in their home opener 41-14, claiming their 200th Fargo Dome win. Quarterback Cole Payton shined, going 16 for 23 with 348 yards and 4 touchdowns, along with 1 rushing touchdown. Senior receiver Rajon Nelson caught 4 passes for 41 yards with 2 touchdowns, and senior receiver Bryce Lance caught 4 passes for 159 yards, including a stunning 75-yard pass halfway through the first quarter to break the tie. Running back Barika Kapenu ran 14 carries for 84 yards. The Bison had a bye over the weekend before their homecoming week, ending in a game hosting the South Dakota Coyotes. The Coyotes enter Fargo with an 0-2 road record this season while winning 1 game at home. In national football, the Minnesota Vikings lost to the Atlanta Falcons 22-6. Quarterback J.J. McCarthy had a half-decent performance, throwing 11 for 21 with 158 yards and 2 interceptions. McCarthy was injured late during the third quarter during a 2nd and 20 after being tackled near the sideline following a 16-yard run. He was evaluated on the sideline, taped up, and returned to the game. He is expected to miss 2 to 4 weeks with a high ankle sprain. NDSU alumni Carson Wentz is expected to start against the Bengals after signing with the team in early August. Wentz played for the Bison from 2011 to 2015, winning 5 straight national championships and starting for 2. He was later drafted by the Eagles in 2016 with the second overall pick. In other Bison sports news, women's volleyball defeated Kent State 3-0, and women's soccer lost to Florida Atlantic 4-0. Volleyball traveled to Arkansas for the Razorback Invitational over the weekend, and soccer went to Washington State. Next week, they host Omaha, and volleyball plays Saturday against the North Dakota Hawks. Thanks for watching Bison Sports. Here's Cash with the weather.
Thank you, Jack, for that sports report. Now here with the weather. For today, we got a high of 76, low of 56. Precipitation at 15%, humidity at 69%, and wind at 5 miles per hour. Not too windy, it'll be a calm day. Now for the week, we got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, pretty much the whole week at a high of in the high 70s, 79, 78, 77. Lows will be in the low 50s as well, like 53, 54. Get into the mid 50s by the weekend, but other than that, not much of a difference. And then looking into the U.S., we got low to mid 70s up in the north, high 90s in the south, like San Antonio and El Paso, high 90s. Other than that, high 70s in the east, 90s in the west, and that's about it. Thank you much for tuning in with the weather.
That's all for this week. Thanks for watching the Bison Information Network. Roll Herd.